What's going on, everyone? It's Rylan with Rylan's Amazing Photography, and I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. I've got a lot in store for today's video. Hopefully we're going to see a variety of wildlife, a variety of birds. I've got some high hopes. I paused there so maybe you could hear the birds chirping. There's birds, bugs, there's all sorts of sounds coming out here today. So I feel like we're gonna have a pretty good day. It's one of the hottest days of the year. Yesterday was probably the hottest day of the year. Today's probably like the second hottest of the year. It's been absolutely just so hot outside. It's been miserable out. So hopefully all this is gonna get sorted out and be good and all that fun stuff. At this point I'm just rambling, so yeah, I'm gonna go and look for some animals. So I just saw a few birds. I didn't really get any shots of them, but I was just by some sunflowers that I've actually planted, and there were a couple of bees on the flowers, so I stopped and got some photos of those. I really liked the way they turned out. I'm making my way on down this direction, to my right, back this way, over yonder. Anyways, hopefully there's going to be some more wildlife down there. You can probably hear, I think it's a robin. It quit when I stopped talking, but there was some sort of really loud bird back behind me. I might look back there and see if I can get a shot of anything. You know, this is just kind of a playing it by ear day. I'm trying to not have a heat stroke out here, and I want to get some good photos. So yeah, so I'm out here in the bright, harsh sunlight, and I apologize for that, but I just got some fabulous shots of a black swallowtail butterfly. Out here in this field, it's obviously backlit because you can see the light is coming on to me. So I got some absolutely gorgeous lit photos of a black swallowtail on some red clover. I don't know what butterflies love so much about red clover, but they really, I don't know. I don't know if it's if it tastes good. I know they pollinate. I really don't know, and I'm not educated enough to try to explain the process as to why they like red clover so much, but they do. That's literally the only flower. Not the only flower, but one of the only flowers that I ever see a butterfly land on. So anyways, some black swallowtail shots, really great. I'm about to throw them up on your screens. I didn't get any video footage because it was just like bang, 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 and the butterfly was gone. But I'm really excited about that. I think those are going to turn out pretty well. There's a beautiful bluebird up in this tree. It's in the shade, and there's like some, not necessarily backlighting, but I don't know, it's more to the side, but the leaves are like glowing in the background. So I'm gonna take a few shots of him. I'm gonna do some vertical, some horizontal. I don't want to be too loud. I've gotten in the habit recently where I will always do horizontal and vertical orientation because I never know what I'm going to use the photos for. So I'd like to have a vertical copy and a horizontal copy, so if I make an Instagram reel I don't have to crop a horizontal photo, because that loses quite a bit of quality when you do that. So I've started doing horizontal and vertical. Not that I didn't shoot in vertical orientation before, it's just that I didn't always shoot in vertical orientation, and now anytime I go out I try to make sure that I take photos of the subject I like in horizontal and vertical if it's being patient and if I'm not in a rush. If I am in a rush, I usually just stick with horizontal unless the photo is going to look better composed in a vertical way. So the bluebird is literally still here. Oh, he's looking at me now. She. These look really good. I'm really happy with how these are turning out. I think it's a female because it's just got a few blue feathers, I think. I'm really just seeing the stomach of the bird, but still yet I'm pretty sure it's a female bluebird. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few of these photos up on your screens right now. There's some really pretty silvery checker spots. You can kind of see in this area of the frame that there's some yellow flowers. There's quite a few silvery checker spots in this general area, so I'm gonna get down here and I'm gonna get some video footage and some photos. Hopefully they're gonna turn out pretty good. They are small butterflies, but they're one of my favorites because they remind me a lot of a miniature monarch, which is my favorite butterfly. So yeah, I'm gonna snap some shots of these cool dudes and let them continue about their business. I just had one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. I literally just got closer to a field sparrow than I ever have in my entire life. I swear, I bet if I had birdseed in my hand, it would have flew up in my hand and started eating it. It was crazy. I was extremely close. I didn't video it on the vlog camera. I didn't video it on my stills camera. I was just so caught up in the moment. I was just so caught off guard. I think I got some pretty good photos to take away from the event. I mean, it was just crazy. It was seriously crazy. I'm so happy. I don't want to get my hopes up because I could get back and all the photos could be screwed up, but I don't think that's the case. I think I definitely got some pretty good shots. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm not even kidding when I say I just got some really, really good cardinal shots. I might have one or two in the bunch turn out. I don't think by any means I'm gonna have a lot. It was a male cardinal. He just kind of stayed in one place. He let me take a few shots of him. He wasn't there very long. But nonetheless, I did get some photos. So hopefully I'll at least get one good one out of the batch. And if I did, it's gonna be on your screen right now. So it's been a few minutes since we last spoke. I was talking about the cardinal. Now I just had a really cool encounter with two different butterflies. The first of which was an eastern tiger stripe butterfly. really pretty, one of my favorites as well. I love all of the butterflies, but I love the pattern on the tiger stripes wings in particular. So I got some pretty good shots of that. I'll throw those up on your screen in just a minute. It was really close to me when I took the photos, and then it kind of flew off a little bit, but I did get some video footage. It's just a lot farther away than what it was in the still photos. So the other photo that I got was of a meadow fritillary, and I only got one photo of that because it was just like in a blink of an eye. So I got one photo. I didn't get any videos of that, but all of those photos I'm gonna throw up on your screens right now. I just stopped and took some photos of what I think was a catbird. Didn't get a good look of it, and I haven't looked on my LCD screen yet, but I'm pretty sure it was a catbird. So I'm gonna throw that up on your screen. If it turns out it was in the shade and my exposure wasn't exactly right, so might not turn out at all, honestly. I'm back to the seat where we started the intro at. Probably gonna do my outro there. So yeah, we've had a pretty lucky day. All in all, today was not too shabby. What all did we see? We saw a bluebird. I still haven't looked at my LCD screen, but I think it was a catbird. We saw that sparrow, the field sparrow. We saw a cardinal. I saw the bee on the sunflower. We saw like 4 or 5 species of butterflies. We had a lucky day. We had a lucky day. Now, if I'm gonna take an image from this that I'm really happy with, I don't know. I usually don't know till I get back and edit, unless it's just like, wow, I can just tell that it's gonna be amazing on my LCD screen. I think I'm gonna get some shots I'm pretty happy with, but it's just kind of a wait and see thing, and that's one of the excitements of photography. Being out in the heat, it's not fun if you do choose to. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not fun. I mean, I enjoy being out. It's just not necessarily ideal to do something that you love when it's 100 degrees outside, quite literally. If you do choose to go outside in the harsh light and choose to get out in the heat, you're definitely going to want to be sure to take care of yourself first and foremost. Make sure you stay hydrated, stay in the shade like I am right now as much as possible. You don't want to just stand in the blaring sun all day, or it's just, you'll be miserable and you could seriously get sick and even die. So if you do choose to do that, be careful. If you want to learn how to, there are some difficult lighting conditions, if I'm being honest. There's shade, there's sun, there's a whole lot of difficult things that I'm working with right now. If you want to know how you can work through any sort of challenge that you might come up on with wildlife photography, feel free to click this video right here. It is an hour-long, full in-depth tutorial on wildlife photography, and Petapixel even picked up an article on it because they thought it was a good video. So if you're interested in starting bird or wildlife photography, click that video, give it a watch. It's very detailed, and I think that you'll find it most helpful. So thanks to everyone for watching today's video. It means a lot to me. If you'd like to support me in other ways, you can go click the link in the pinned comment that will take you to all of my social medias. Any print, any book that you can buy from me, that's all on that link. If you want to go to a designated spot, like if you just want to go straight to my print store, or straight to my Instagram, or straight to my Twitter, or whatever, you can use the links down below in the description. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day.